Good morning, Ingleside. I'm Natalie Sweden.
And I'm Chris Smith.
And today is Wednesday, November 19th, 2014.
Thanks to all MJHS 7th grade and 8th grade members. Reminder, be sure to attend Math Masters at least twice, complete a challenge choice box, and turn in your Thank a Hero letter or card.
Have you written a letter to thank a member of our military? Be a part of Ingleside's Operation Gratitude and write a letter or make a card for a U.S. soldier. Cards and letters will be accepted through Friday of this week. Put all letters in the box in front of Ms. Scholl's room 122. Thank you to our NJHS members for sponsoring this activity. So far, IMS students and staff have written over 100 letters.
Two bobcats named Mrs. and Mr. Foster have been raising orphan bobcats for a couple of days now. People at the Arizona Wildlife Center say to leave baby kittens alone because their mother could be out hunting. Also, recently, two bobcats were found alone in the heat dying, so the Arizona Wildlife Center took them in and gave them to the two older bobcats. The day the two kittens arrived, they immediately ran to the older bobcats. As one worker said, it was love at first sight. This is not the first time the bobcats have raised orphans. Both of the older bobcats are permanent residents here after they were sadly both hit by a car. The goal right now is to get the two baby bobcats back into the wild as soon as possible.
A 50-year-old man has been hit by an ASU charter bus around 3 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. The man was in the middle of crossing Washington Street and when the bus hits him on 44th Street. The 50-year-old is seriously injured. The bus was carrying 50 students and were kept at the scene to play as witnesses. Washington Street was restricted and not sure when it will be opening again. Now to Kate with your weather.
Good morning, Ingleside. I'm Kate Downing with your weather for today. It is currently 51 degrees and will reach a high of 76 with no rain. Blistering cold air blasted across most of the country yesterday, and a snowstorm affected the Great Lakes and parts of New York. Buffalo, New York was affected by the storm as it caused more than 6 feet of snow to fall there. More than 100 miles of New York State thruways were closed, trapping a college basketball team on its bus for more than 24 hours. Some areas of the Buffalo suburbs were approaching 76 inches of snow, which is the record for snowfall over a 24-hour period anywhere in the U.S. ever. Luckily, we live in Phoenix, so we'll be in the low 70s throughout the week. That's all for weather. Nata Will with your sports.
Hello Ingleside, I'm Will Brusek with your sports for today. The Suns play the Pistons tonight at 5:30 p.m. in Detroit. The Suns are now 6-5 and 4th in the Western Division. Tomorrow, ASU men's basketball will play Loyola Marymount at 7 p.m. in Tempe. ASU is currently undefeated right now with a record of 2-0. The Cardinals play the Seattle Seahawks this Sunday in Seattle at 2:05 p.m. If they win that game, that'll push their record to 10-1. Adrian Peterson has now been suspended without pay for the rest of the NFL season, after Peterson pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor charge of child abuse 2 weeks ago. He is planning to appeal the suspension right away. That's all for your sports. Now back to your anchors.
That's all for us today.
See you tomorrow, Ingleside.
They say it's your birthday. Was my birthday too yet? They say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good time. I'm glad it's your birthday.